know what your girl wants. Pay attention. I want to pay closer attention to you. I want to pay even closer attention to you. I do.
You love me?
I do. You give me space to learn how to pay attention to you. For real.
I think it makes it easier when you like don't. I don't know how to say it. I don't want to. When you're not needy. Like I feel like I'm just not needy.
Definitely.
Of you to be or do a particular thing.
Yeah. Because it gives me space to choose.
Exactly. And that's what most people want. But they'll say, I want you to choose the specific thing that I want. And it's like, well, that's not the same. You might as well just tell them what you want.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
That's not really the same as I want them to want whatever. Like, well, that's not them being them.
Because if you expect or want a specific thing, and you give me the option to not do it, and I don't do it, and you get mad, it wasn't a choice. It was a manipulation.
Right.
But if you genuinely want it, but you leave it to me, you just, I feel like you can subtly hint what you want, like make it easy.
Definitely.
Make
and
it
also,
easy.
like, if you want it that bad, ask, you know?
Yeah, for real. If
That's
really
my whole
want it.
thing.
But at the same time, some people just be asking only. You know, you are a very, I can make myself feel good person. Not, I don't need anyone. That is overcompensation. But when you say, I really am happy. When you just happy already because you know how to you got inner regulation.
Yeah.
It makes it so much easier for a man to make you happier.
Yeah, it's like now you get to be the extra. I
get to just amplify it.
Exactly.
I get to amplify it, and then that's fun to amplify it.
Yeah, and then it's like now I get to have an even greater appreciation.
Definitely. You? Mm-hmm. Okay, I was gonna say me too, but definitely I can see how it is with you. Like you will be. I mean. You can't appreciate something you expect.
Not what you're forcing on someone. No.
If you expect
I can't
it's
say
like,
I want you to be yourself and then get mad when you're not what I'm wanting you to be. That's contradictory.
See, I think it's a secret code that if you don't ask for anything, it's not that you don't want, or it's hard to explain, but if you don't ask for anything, like demand it, command it, the masculine wants to do things for you. He's trying to figure out how to get you stuff, especially if you don't be asking.
I think it depends on the masculine also, because some men aren't as aware or attuned, so they're like, I want you to tell me.
Yeah,
what
but
do you want?
That's a man who don't get it though.
So like, I mean, maybe, but his brain might just work different. So like Alex Hormozy, Layla told the story of, she told him like she wanted a necklace, and she showed him an example, and he got that exact necklace because he's like, this is what you told me you wanted.
Yeah, that's just a man's brain.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you have to know your man, honestly.
But at the same time, this is I'm talking to men on this side. Men got to get better at realizing feminine language in the feminine way. That's not as exciting as if you could figure out that she wants a necklace because she's just looking at them, paying attention to them, seeing them, and then you get her one. That's way better experience for her. Is the point for the man, for the masculine.
Sometimes that's why you gotta also know your woman, because some women do not like that. They want the very
specific thing. Yeah, if you want a very particular specific thing, then ask for that, for sure.
Yeah.
Like if you don't want to get it wrong.
Yeah.
Ask for that. If you just want to feel special.
Yeah, like letting them know, like, I love surprises. Yeah. Keep it general in that way. I love surprises.
You don't particularly like surprises. You like to know what we're going to do.
I think it's because I'm a particular kind of person.
Definitely. You picky.
I'm very much.
Which makes it easy for me.
What's
like
the flow of the moment? Yeah.
That makes it very easy for me, so I'm lucky like that.
Don't surprise me with like a candlelit dinner in this very expensive place. I wanted to eat pizza and wings.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like now I'm like, I have to adjust my whole being.
Yeah. Having to adjust your whole being is crazy. It's true though. I know what you mean.
know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I actually had a guy. I was thinking about that this morning. That's so funny. I was thinking about how particular I can be. And one time for my birthday, this guy took me to like this nicer like restaurant place, but it's because he liked that place and he thought it was great. And like I had fun, but like that's not what I would have chosen to do for my birthday, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just like little things like that. Just know you're a person, you know?
You gotta want to know your person.
That's the thing about it.
If you don't want to know them, you shouldn't be with them for real.
Yeah, and I think there's also like this like expectation thing. Not even expectation. It's like this preconceived ideas of what goes on in relationships. So like I know some men will just buy things, not even concerned with what she's wanting, and then some women just want things or expect things, you know?
Yeah.
On both sides. And it's like, where's the communication? What do you actually want? You just want things for the sake of having things?
If you get raised to receive things, just receive them, then you are not going to communicate. Like basically spoiled.
Yeah, that's true.
When the feminine gets spoiled by her dad, it makes the woman have expectations that cannot be met by any other man because they're not your dad. Like nobody's gonna be your dad. So, and it shows the feminine that she doesn't have to give even who she is, like an attitude, an energy, vibration to receive. She don't understand how the universe works. Like that's what I noticed about that.
I can see that.
And I just remember it vividly because Anthony Robbins on I'm Not Your Guru, a lady stood up with that same issue. And she was just like, oh my God, he just talks all the time. He's like this. And then she was complaining. And he was like, how was your dad? She was like, oh, he was amazing. He was like, motherfucker. And then walked off. He just shocked her out of her state.
So
because he knew he set her up for failure. Set her up for failure. But and I wonder what that is for the man side. You know, like if a man got everything given by his mom.
Yeah, those are mama's boys. They're the worst.
I bet.
Babe, they are the worst.
I bet.
They are the worst.
I bet.
You know, you gotta talk to the camera.
They're like zoom the camera.
Menaces to society, to be honest.
Nah, I can see that. Because you just expect it.
You literally are going through life just looking for moms. Imagine that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That cannot be sexy or attractive to anyone.
No. And once you realize it, you're like, oh, fuck. That's why it's one of the biggest complaints of women. Like, we over-complain about it because it's traumatizing. I'm going to be honest.
But then, it's so... I wonder this. I wonder how many of those same women actually raise their son not spoiling.
Women who have dated men who are mama's boys?
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
And I think it's really hard. Some moms are actually legit crazy. But then some moms don't realize they did it because sometimes either they they were either by themselves, so they don't know how else to raise a young man.
Yeah, right.
You know?
I mean, shit, I don't think it's natural to just know how to raise a man. You don't know how to raise a man.
Exactly.
It ain't a man.
Exactly.
So how would you even know?
So all you know how to do is mother him. and at some point the masculine has to be broken away from the mother figure.
Has to do it.
That's why, like in how do you say it? Other cultures, older cultures, native cultures, the young boy usually goes off with the men to go through those trials and tests, initiations, so that he can build his own. But if he never breaks away from the mother figure, then all he expects is the mother figure. It's just a setup.
Because she made him accustomed to that.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, I wonder how many women who complain about that particular issue are raising their sons to have the same issue unconsciously. I wonder how many.
No idea.
Because that's how it works. You pass down the same thing you hate because you don't even know what created it in the first place. And then men really it's just set up so men are separated from the families in a weird way. Society set up in a very don't be a family man thing way. It's like you need to be a top level billionaire only. But family, what the fuck are you doing talking about family? You know, everybody love their family, but that ain't what they talk about in the boardrooms and the meetings. That ain't what they talk about in private. Like, hey, let me just tell you about my daughter. Like her recital. They ain't talk about that.
Her recital.
They not talking about that. But I wondered. I just wonder.
And
also, I don't know what they're talking about, everybody. They could be talking about that.
I mean, I guess it depends on the people in the room, how close they are, what is the relationship. Yeah, where's their heart at?
Yeah.